Hello, I'm WBZ TV meteorologist Barry Burbank. I have your forecast for the next several days, but just a review of what has been a lot of rainy weekends here this fall, that is for sure. And we're starting out this Saturday with some leftover light rain and mist, and it's dreary, damp, and dismal out there, but things are going to change today, so hopefully we can get some sunshine through most of this weekend. The sunniest day will be happening tomorrow. Today we'll have some periods of sunshine, especially this afternoon. After all the rain that system produced last night from some of our WBZ weather watchers, from Taunton, 1.7 inches, Lexington had almost 1.3, almost 1.2 in Chelmsford. Hampton, New Hampshire had about 1.15, and Littleton had about an inch. A couple places down over southeast Mass and the Cape had more than 2 inches. And as that storm came right up over southeastern Mass and the Cape and into the Gulf of Maine, it was producing some strong winds last night. It really churned up the seas. So the wave heights this morning are up around 9 to as much as 12 feet. So some big waves out there. And as the wind shifts into the west this afternoon and gets stronger, what's going to be happening is, although these waves heights will be slowly subsiding gradually during the afternoon, nevertheless, with a strong westerly wind, it's going to cause sharp crests to these waves, and as the waves crest, it's going to blow some of the spray off the top of the wave, and it's going to make it pretty picturesque at the ocean this afternoon. If you want to get some pictures, we should have some sunshine illuminating some of those waves this afternoon as well. So that might be a photo op for you if you want to do that. I'm sure there'll be a lot of surfers out there today as well in some of these waves. The high temperatures for the day actually happened early this morning, and the temperatures holding steady or actually declining a little bit around the late morning to midday, and then declining more steadily, especially the second half of this afternoon. So we've already had the high temperatures for the day. They won't change much during the day until they start going down more steadily this afternoon. And the cold air really has expanded across a good chunk of the United States, unlike what we were showing you last weekend. The only really warm spots in California, in Arizona, maybe extreme southern Texas, but even down there it's kind of chilly. It will be warm in central and southern Florida, but the rest of the country, it's getting close to or even sub-freezing from Chicago westward. So here's what we have for the weather map. We have the storm which gave us the rain yesterday moving away, and the cold air whipping around behind it. So it's going to be cold tonight for the BC game as they take on Clemson. It looks like the temperature around 38 at kickoff, and it looks like the wind chills will be down in the 20s as that west-northwest wind blows at 15 to 35 miles an hour. You're going to bundle up for that game, that's for sure. That'll be an interesting game. Low temperatures by first thing tomorrow morning. At daybreak, it'll be about 33 to 34 in Boston, but upper 20s in many outlying locations. And high temperatures tomorrow will be around 42 to 44 in most spots. There will be a west to west-northwest wind blowing tomorrow. Will not be as strong as it will be later today. And again, that wind advisory is up from noon today until 10 o'clock tonight. For tomorrow, Veterans Day parade in Boston, it'll be around 43 for the high, but the wind chill temperatures will be in the 30s, but plenty of bright sunshine. And looking ahead, well, we have today the clouds, which were going to be basically clear for much of tonight after we get rid of the clouds this morning. Some snow squalls keep coming off the Great Lakes, and a few of those clouds will shoot into the Berkshires overnight tonight, but most other places will stay generally clear, and it's going to be basically clear through much of tomorrow. The jet stream is going to be changing through the next few days, as it typically does. And the jet stream on Tuesday is going to allow some milder air to come on up into the northeast. At the same time, there's going to be another developing storm and a lot of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico from the southern stream. It's going to come right up to New England, and we're going to have another good slug of rain, especially rainy on Tuesday morning. Once that moves by, the intensifying low is going to drag down this chunk of cold air, so we really get a cold snap here on Wednesday night into Thursday. Then that cold air lifts out, really extremely cold in eastern Canada, and then moderation will be taking place after that eventually. So maybe coming up a few days before Thanksgiving, it may be rather mild again. But in the meantime, cold days ahead, breaking out into some sunshine this afternoon, sunny all day tomorrow, lots of sunshine until high cloudiness starts showing up Monday afternoon, then milder afternoon highs on Tuesday in the mid and upper 50s, with a few showers after we get a pretty good dose of heavy rain on Tuesday morning. And then after that, mighty cold with a lot of wind. Highs only 38 on Wednesday and barely getting to 40 on Thursday as well. That's your forecast for now. Have a great weekend.